start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Allen is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Davis. And it's McCoy in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, the franchise in the last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored 41 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. Bain against Allen. Morant goes up again. And the layup is good. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the boards.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look. And that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Green against LeBron. Bain looking around. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Passes it to McCoy. 6 to shoot. Adams, some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Green. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bain with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Here's McCoy. He has 40. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that one's good. James.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Outside, Bain. And here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside, Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Carter, he's checked in for the Lakers. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Here's Bain after the made shot from McCoy.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to McCoy. Inside. And James throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the pass to Adams. Morant outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to LeBron. Passes to McCoy. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. They get the rebound. That shot off. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Here's McCoy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bain finds Adams. Here's Conchar, covered by LeBron. Morant with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Morant's got 12 in the game.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
McCoy passes to LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Conchar, covered by LeBron. Morant, that's for 2. Morant with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Releases. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Bain passes to Morant. Back to Bain. Pass to Concho. Over LeBron. Conchar can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And finished off by Davis.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Shot! Shot! Boom! Again. Let's go. Right. Now we're rolling.
I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
baby. Step out, step out, step out! Shot! Screen coming! There you go, come get this. Let's go! All day. Screen coming! Box out! He's all day, baby. Pick, pick! One more, one more. Switch! Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Go, Ray! Hey, he can ball, huh? Hey! Woo! Green, baby. I got your help! That's all you! Pick coming, pick coming! Shot!
Get your mind right.
Yes, sir!
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Focus, focus! Hey, hands around, get him out! We're here. Hey, right here. Shot, shot! Who's got ball? Hey, swing it, right? Back down. We always be ready. It's all day, baby. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Turn up, baby.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Yeah, I'm going for a little bit of a counter pick here. You got John Smith. You get Yao Ming. You get Zhao Sming when you put them together. Going with my hero, Yao Ming. Try shooting over that.
I never realized that's why your name was Zhao Sming.
Yep. Like that.
Well, I hope you live up to the name because we have one more.
Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Grayson Allen. LeBron James out there with Davis. And it's the franchise in at the power forward position. Here's Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Nurkic. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
That one misses.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Simons. Coming off a 31-point game. Yes, it's good.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
James against Hart. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here is James, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Hart against James. Pass to Watford. Simons outside. From the line. James with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
To the paint. Here's the franchise. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now here's Simons. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Buries it down low.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
And he drops the first.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Lillard outside. Clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. The shot by Watford, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And that one's good. James.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the left wing. Pass to Hart. Here's Watford. And here's Lillard. And it's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Hart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Allen. Here's the franchise. Turns in an outstanding game against Memphis.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Hart, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Hart against James. Here's the franchise. Give him 8 points now. Now James. Good work there as it goes. James has got 6 points.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Pass to Hart. With the 10-footer. And it's Portland with another.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
The open shot by James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Lillard passes to Hart. Here's Sharp. Shoots over Westbrook. Sharp, no good. Davis with it. Nurkic picks him up. To the inside, the franchise. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. And MP putting in work across the board for this team. He has multiple triple-doubles on the season.
Yes, so many great players never even get one triple-double. To see MP do it so often shows you what a special talent he is.
Hart from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Hart. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Drives to the hoop. The franchise, that's good. He's got 12.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Hart from long range. On target from range. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. Here's the franchise. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They can't stop him.
Timeout called. The Blazers. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Watford. Outside Hart. Pass to Little. Lillard outside. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's the franchise. 14 points for him. And it's James with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Sharp. They trail by 16. It's Hart on the wing. Checked by James. Here's Little. And a nice finish on the layup.
Impressive work from Nasir Little. Good at using whatever space he gets down low. In his third season, Nasir Little saw increased playing time and the opportunity to show his value, which he did not waste.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Hart. 5 points in the game. Back to Lillard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. You know, talking about Little, his 2021-22 season was cut short after suffering a shoulder tear, Smitty.
BA, I hated that. Prior to that injury, Little was having the best stretch of his career, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds on 45% shooting and 40% from 3 in 13 games.
Wenslow's checked in for Portland. Nunn comes in for Damian Lillard. And the Lakers also making a change. Carter, he's checked in for James. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And so here's Portland. It's a 16-point game. Here's Sharp. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Little. From 13. Tipped. Down low. Here's the franchise. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Eubanks. Now here's Winslow. From 18 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Payton. Offensive rebound. The franchise. That's good. Give him 20.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Three-pointer Sharp. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
To the middle, the franchise. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
And so he makes both from the line. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Size was a bit of an issue, but I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, VA. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and CJ.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flock to L.A.
That one's off. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
B.A. injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Here's Sharp. He's got 5. And here's Nunn. The 3. Sharp, no good. Here's the franchise. Give him 23. Here's Bryant. Here's the franchise. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 25.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Sharp. Outside Nunn. Outside Winslow. The rebound by the franchise. Here's Payton. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 19 going into the break. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's the franchise in at the 4. To the inside, here's Westbrook. Doesn't go for him, and it's Portland the other way. Nurkic with the ball. Pass to Lillard. Simons outside. Shoots over Allen. And it's Simons missing. Simons gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 45%.
Hey guys, the franchise in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with 44 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And here are the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Lillard against Westbrook. Pass to Hart. And here's Nurkic. Checked by Davis. From 7 feet away. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And slam dunk by James.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Lillard. Portland again missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
To the paint. Here's the franchise. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 27.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Nurkic. Following the score by the Lakers. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called. Portland. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what?
Line change here for Portland. Pass to Winslow. None with it.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Sharp. Outside Nunn.
Ball, 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 ball. Hey, ball.
Off the left rim and out.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Bryant. Ooh, it's stolen away. Nunn with it. Now the Blazers moving it up. And that one good. Nunn's got 5.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Inside. Portland grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
No good on the free throw. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
1:14 left in the half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. throw good. Brian.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And he can't hit the second. And the Trailblazers shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Nunn. Oh, from deep. Stolen by Carter. Here's Payton. Outside Carter. Here's the franchise. He's got 27. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Outside Winslow. Left side Nunn. The three is up. Buries it from 3. Nunn's got 6 here in the quarter.
As good a playmaker as he is a scorer, Winslow with great patience and great vision.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Carter. Here's the franchise, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Nunn. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Watford in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Westbrook. The shot by Lillard, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Both free throws good from Davis. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that one's good. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
Simons outside. Hart against James. Hart passes to Nurkic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. Nurkic hits them both. 90 seconds into the second half now. Down low. Here's the franchise. Knocked loose. Back to Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Simons outside. Hard against James. Back to Simons. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Back to James. It's stolen by Hart. Here we go. Simons outside. Misses the three.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Dominant, a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Nurkic passes to Hart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Lillard against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot by Lillard, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's Simons missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And again, LeBron James. James has got 23 points. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Simons passes to Lillard. Now here's Hart. He's got 7. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Allen on the wing. Pass to the franchise. Yep, count it. Give him 31 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's deflected.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Here's the franchise. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Watford. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
There is Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
To the paint. Here's the franchise. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Portland's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Lillard finds Hart. Back to Lillard. Here's Watford. 6 points for him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
First one falls for him. Schroeder, he's checked in for Allen. He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Here's the franchise. And he jams it home with authority.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Hart. Schroeder against Lillard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Here's Schroeder. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Hart. Check by James. Here's Watford. Give him 8. Good. 10 points for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Lillard against Schroeder. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Beverly's checked in. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
B.A., I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Damian Lillard. Sharp, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to James. Here's the franchise. Out to James. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. They get it again. The franchise. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Little's checked in for Portland. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for James. Pass to the franchise. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Sharp. He's got 6. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's the franchise. 37 points for him. And he gets the bucket. Give him 39.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Sharp. Simons outside. Now Winslow. Here's Eubanks. Clock at 4. From downtown. Schroeder with a rebound. The Lakers shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's the franchise. Winslow defending. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's the franchise. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Lakers making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Well, Portland's shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Eubanks, covered by Bryant. And here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. The rebound by the franchise. Sharp's gone 2 for 7 from the field. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Another one goes. Incredible.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down this year.
And with all these 40-point performances, he is close to matching the mark for 3rd most 40-point games in a single year. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Nunn's checked in for Sharp. .127 left in the third quarter. Nunn, the pass to Simons. Back to Nunn. Here's Eubanks, covered by Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Shot to end the cold streak. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. And 1:01 left to play in the third. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Payton's checked in for the Lakers. And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Back to Winslow. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. They get the rebound. Eubanks. Excellent D there from Bryant. Well, Los Angeles shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 34% thus far in this game. It's picked off. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the franchise. 43 points in the game.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Simon's shot is good.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
And so it's Los Angeles destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Lakers now. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Javon Carter is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. Low block shot. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Gabriel. Outside. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lillard against Schroeder. Back to Lillard.
Get outside, get outside.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Watford. Outside Hart. Here's the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Portland. Brown, he's checked in for Nurkic. Walker comes in for Watford. Johnson, he's checked in for Simons. And Nunn is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And he makes both free throws. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Outside Hart. Pass to Walker. Brown inside. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the franchise.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And the shot goes down.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
The shot by the franchise, no good. So it's Portland now. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Hart. Outside Walker. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.